Today we will be discussing about data handling using Pandas for class 12th informatics practices as per the new syllabus of 2023 and 24. So what is here Pandas? Pandas is a Python library. It is most famous Python package for data science, which offers powerful and flexible data structures that make data analysis and manipulation easy. Pandas makes data importing and data analyzing much easier. Pandas builds on packages like NumPy, Matplotlib to give us a single convenient place for data analysis and visualization work. See, if you look at Matplotlib and how the outputs will appear is, you can see very colorfully area plot, histogram, scatter plot, pie plot, bar graph. These visualizations are created using comprehensive library Matplotlib, which is especially for creating static, animated and interactive visualizations in Python. It is used to develop publication quality plots with just few lines of code, use interactive figures that can zoom, pan, update. You can customize and take full control of line styles, font properties, axis properties, all the legend we can give, as well as export and embed to a number of file formats and interactive environments. Coming to what are the basic features of Pandas. Pandas help in keeping track of our data. With Pandas data frame, we can have all different data types in one place. For example, float, int, string, date, time, etc. Pandas has built-in functionality like easy grouping, easy joins of data, rolling windows, good input-output capabilities. Easily you can pull data from a MySQL database and directly into a data frame. With Pandas, you can use PATC for R-style syntax in doing regressions, tools for loading data into in-memory data objects from different file formats, data alignment and integrated handling of missing data, reshaping and pivoting of data sets, label-based slicing, indexing and subsetting of large data sets. Coming to installation part of Pandas. Here if we install Anaconda Python package, Pandas will be installed by default. So you can go to website https://www.anaconda.com/download and you can download the appropriate Anaconda installer. After download you can install it. During installation, check for set path. This is very important. Otherwise, whenever you want to install packages and all, again you have to go to that particular path only and install. So if you click for this, if you tick mark for this set path, then all users can install from any directory also you can install. After installation, start a spider utility of Anaconda from start menu, then type import pandas as pd in left panel. Then run it. If no error is there shown, then Pandas is installed. Like default temp.py, we can create another .py file from new window option of file menu for new program. Okay, another way of doing this is, another way is Pandas installation can be done in standard Python distribution using these steps. Okay, what are these steps? There must be service pack installed on our computer if we are using Windows. If it is not installed, then we will not be able to install Pandas in the existing standard Python, which is already installed. So install it first, Google it. We can check it through properties option of my computer icon, and then install the latest version, any one above 3.4 of Python. Now move to script folder of Python distribution in command prompt through cmd command of Windows. Execute the following commands in command prompt serially. Pip install NumPy, then pip install 6, then pip install Pandas. Wait after each command for installation. Now we will be able to use Pandas in standard Python distribution. Type import Pandas as pd in Python idle shell. If it is executed without error, it means Pandas is installed on your system. See, let me show you here. See, in my computer, which is I am using Windows operating system. So I am going to command prompt. Here let me check whether pip is working. So if pip is working properly, That means, yeah, it is working properly. So that means here class path is set properly for Python while installing idle, right? Pip install. Now first let me upgrade pip so that it will be up to date and it will install all the required. Okay, so now new release of fine. Now let me install pip install. What is the in series we have to update, upload, install, right? So what is the first library I am installing? NumPy. Yes, already it is done. So now pip install 6, that is also satisfied. Then pip install, already I have installed in this computer. Just to show you how to do this, again I am doing in NumPy 6 and then Pandas. Okay, so now this is fine. I am exiting from this command prompt. Now come to idle. So I have already opened and kept idle here. Otherwise, yeah, I'll just close all those. Yeah. Okay, so let me close all these idle windows. Yeah, let's proceed. See, now I am opening my idle. Here two versions are there. I am using 3.8 only. Here only Pandas is installed. So now let me check whether Pandas is installed properly or not. How do I check? Just give the command import Pandas. So if this is not giving any error, that means Pandas is installed properly. If here, see, you can see the shell prompt again. If the shell prompt is without any problem, if it is displaying no problem, that means successfully installed and you can work with Pandas. If you are getting any error, that means your Pandas is not installed properly. Again try to reinstall by using pip install. Go to command prompt and then here pip install Pandas.
Admission section there is no one there.
You have to wait there only, sir. Here import Pandas as PD. So in this, import is the keyword which we are using to import another library like a Pandas or any module. Okay, and then as PD is like a nickname we are giving for Pandas. As is the keyword we are using to rename. Then let's come to data structures in Pandas. So data handling, in this chapter we will be dealing with two types of data structures. One is series, another one is data frame. What is a series? Series is like a one-dimensional array-like structure with homogeneous data. For example, the following series is collection of integers 78, 45, 12, 89, 56. All of them are of same data type, similar data type. 78 is integer, 45 is integer, 12 is integer, 89 is integer, 56 is also integer. And what are basic features of series? Series is homogeneous data. Like here you can see all integers, all strings, all dates, all float, like that. So all integers here, and then here the size is, once the size is given, that is immutable, we cannot change it. And values of data are mutable. Values of data are mutable. This is a series. Series is like one-dimensional array-like structure with homogeneous data, and then which is having immutable size and mutable data values. Right. Second one is, what is the second data structure? Data frame. Data frame is like two-dimensional array with heterogeneous data. Two-dimensional array is like a table structure. Okay, rows and columns are there, right? So here first row is, okay, so it is indicating all the headers, and this first column is the serial number 1 to 3, and this is the data. Now it is having heterogeneous data. You can see the admission number is of different type, name is of different type, and then date is of different type. So serial number is of type integer. Like different types of data is allowed in data frame, and size also you can change, and data is also changeable, mutable. So what is data frame? Data frame is two-dimensional array with heterogeneous data, which is having heterogeneous data, and where size is mutable and data is also mutable. So now how can we create a series in Pandas? Right. So here what is the syntax? Pandas dot series, and whatever the data you want to create as a series, and what is the index of the data, what is the data type, and what is the copy. So these are the 4 parameters that series function will take. So for creation of series, we can use either ND array, dictionary, other scalar values also. Series can be created using array, dictionary, scalar value or constant. Okay. So what is series? As we discussed already, it is one-dimensional array capable of holding homogeneous data, like of same type, integer or string type, or all elements are of floating point type, all elements are Python objects, etc. Okay, so now let us create an empty series. How to create? First and foremost, what is the library needed? We have to import Pandas as P series, suppose. So whatever the nickname you want to give to that module, that library, and then use the constructor, that is series, P series dot series, and then so print that. So it will create an empty series. Let me show you here in idle. Yeah, so here new file, import Pandas. So where is this series function? Within Pandas dot series. So an empty series we are creating. Yeah, an empty series we are creating, and series S is okay. So if we are just displaying, creating and displaying, so print. Right, now let me execute P series. Attribute Pandas has no attribute series. So here S is capital letter, then only it will work. Now you can see an empty series is created, and the data type is one object. One series is an object. One object of series is created. Is that clear? Now you are asked to create without index. Suppose if you want to create a NumPy array, okay, so we need NumPy library also, and we need Pandas also. Pandas for generating series, NumPy for array, right? Let us execute this. So import Pandas as PD and import NumPy as NP. Okay, so first let us have an array from NumPy, NP1 NumPy array, suppose ABCD, that is the data. Yeah. So data is equal to NP dot array of, what are the elements we have? A, B, C, D, A, comma, B, comma, C, comma, D. Suppose if this is one-dimensional array, this array we are from this array we are generating a series. How to do that? You can use the series function of Pandas, which takes this data as parameter and converts it into a series. So now series S is equal to PD, I can use for Pandas, dot series S, capital letter, series generated from this data. Now print S. Okay. So now you can see a series is generated with index 0, 1, 2, 3 and the values of the array A, B, C, D Okay, where at the 0th index value is A, at the first index value is B, at the second index value is C, and at the third index value is D. So today what did we learn? How to create an empty series, how to create a series from NumPy array. Okay, so series only with data. Suppose if you want to have index, different index starting from suppose 100, so then what do? We will mention, we will write that series 2. Now I am saving it as series 3. So here I just want to give index also. So how to specify index? Index is equal to, what are all the, here 4 elements are there, 4 index we can give. Okay, so index is equal to 100, 101, 102, 103. Now let me execute and show you. Now you can see. So previously by default what is the index of array? 0, starts with 0. And here if you want to start not from 0, so what are the indices you want for the respective items, elements of the array? You can specify by using index parameter. Is that clear? Yeah. So today what did we discuss? Yeah, today what did we learn, children? Today about pandas. What is a pandas? Data handling using pandas. What is a pandas? Pandas is a library, okay, a package for data science, and which is built on packages like NumPy, Matplotlib. So Matplotlib is mainly for creating static, animated, interactive visualizations in Python. And then what are the basic features of pandas? To keep track of data we use pandas. Pandas data frame we use. In data frame we can have different types in one place. Whereas it is easy for easy grouping, easy joins of data, we can use pandas. Then we can pull data from MySQL into data frame easily. Okay, so we can load data into memory objects from different file formats. Alignment and integrated data handling is of missing data is also can be done easily. Reshaping of pivoting of data sets, label based slicing, indexing, subsetting of large data sets. And how to install, we have seen. If we are not using Anaconda in your system, if you are using idle, okay, then how to install using pip install also we have seen today. Then what are the 2 important data structures of pandas? In this class we have seen how to create an empty series and how to create a series from NumPy array, a series from NumPy array with index. Okay, so we'll continue, we'll see you in the next class.